The tri category is by far the fastest growing. I mean, I remember 3-4 years ago, it was fairly small tri community. In the last 3 or 4 years, it's boom.
If you want to get in the tri business, you can't just do it as a sideline. You really have to commit to it in terms of floor space, in terms of staffing, in terms of product selection, and in terms of commitment to the sport.
Catering to the triathletes, you have to decide, am I going to be in or am I going to be out? I think if you try to simply do it halfway, meaning carry a couple bikes and carry a couple things and not have the selection, I don't think that is the formula. So typically a triathlete, when it comes to the store, he has a really good idea what he wants. And he has a budget and he is prepared to go home with a bike.
You have to stock it to sell it. Triathletes are brand driven, so it's our job here to know what we carry and how our products stack up against the competitors' products. In terms of fit, in terms of usage, in terms of everything. A big, big aspect of the sale. When we were trying to establish the triathlon market, we started by aiming at product, but we needed to bring the knowledge and the expertise, and it required a lot of groundwork and reading and studying.
A customer can walk in your shop and feel they know more than you do. That's a bad thing. So you have to be the expert when a customer walks in.
It's a constant process. We read all the magazines. We go to all the seminars.
It's a lot of information on the front end, but it pays off huge in the back. There's a lot of money in triathlon and triathletes, and it's a very underserved segment.
The triathletes, they are normally a very educated group, so some of them do their shopping on the internet. And you have to show them the benefit of coming to your store and the services you can provide for them. For example, we do a free pre-race bike inspection. And that's been really doing well because people can bring their tri-bike. We can check it for them before the race. And so that brings them into the door.
Our contact with them, it's not solely when they walk into the store to purchase something. I mean, we meet at the events. We are the cooks for the triathlons where they're helping. So we have constant interaction with them. The idea is just to be involved. In most other races, the minute the race is over, everybody's getting in their cars and they're leaving. When you go to a triathlon, don't expect to leave right away because there's food, there's barbecue, there's drinks, there's this whole socializing thing that goes on after the event, and that works tremendous for us.
Seeing a face out on the race course makes a huge difference to the athlete. It's hard to say you know what they're going through when you haven't been there. That, I think, is key. So if you're the owner who's not involved, you need to have staff that is. We go to a lot of the events and do tech support as a shop and do quick last-minute adjustments, fix flat tires, air tires up. By having that presence as well as on the support end, we're able to be there again for that customer and help support them. The shop's presence in the triathlon community is definitely strategic. For instance, at an event we might have a buoy with our logo on it for the swim course. I've got temporary tattoos customers will wear, which is kind of a neat little marketing piece. Small but focused marketing is how we've managed to work our way up the food chain of marketing in a triathlon. One tip for getting involved in the triathlon market is you need to come into the market with the way you're going to be. It'd be very challenging to tiptoe into the market. Unless you're committed, it won't sell.
For us, when we decided to get into it, that's just pretty much what happened. We decided, well, let's try it. And we found out that the more we were in it, the more we were getting out of it. And so now we're all in.